Imagine for a moment that every year for 68 years you decided to change your career path completely. Now, imagine that for each of these career shifts, someone handed you 67 septensexagintillion dollars. That's a number with 54 zeros, by the way. Sounds fantastical, doesn't it? Yet, this is not too far off from the dizzying scale at which global wealth has expanded. Today we dive into the concept of economic growth, a term that sounds deceptively simple but holds the weight of worlds. Economic growth measures an increase in the amount of goods and services produced by an economy over time, typically expressed as a percentage increase in real gross domestic product, or GDP. To understand this, think of GDP as a giant pie representing a country's economy. Economic growth occurs when this pie gets bigger, meaning the country is producing more goods and services than before. But how does this pie grow? There are a few key ingredients: increases in physical capital, labor force, technological advancements, and improved productivity. Output. Physical capital refers to the tools, machinery, buildings, and infrastructure that help produce more goods. When a factory buys a new machine that can produce more items in less time, this is an increase in physical capital. Labor force growth involves not just more workers, but ideally, more skilled workers. Education and training become crucial here, turning a novice workforce into a cadre of skilled professionals who can accomplish more in less time. Technological advancements are the secret sauce of economic growth. From the steam engine to the internet, each major technological leap has dramatically increased productivity. These innovations allow us to do more with less, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in production. Lastly, productivity. It's about how effectively resources are used. More output from the same amount of input, that's increased productivity. It's a sign that an economy is not just growing, but becoming more efficient. Now, why does economic growth matter? It's tied directly to improvements in living standards, higher incomes, and the reduction of poverty. However, it's not without its side effects. Issues like environmental degradation and increased inequality often shadow robust economic growth. In summary, economic growth involves expanding the economic pie by enhancing physical capital, enlarging and educating the workforce, leaping forward with technology, and improving productivity. This growth is crucial for elevating living standards, but must be managed carefully to mitigate its less desirable impacts. So, next time you hear about a country's rising GDP, think about the vast machinery of growth behind those numbers and the delicate balance it requires to sustain it. Economic growth isn't just about getting bigger, it's about getting better.